ask for a better forecast, though, for the Woodward Dream Cruise. Like Roop said, our Fox 2 drone right there giving us live pictures of what is shaping up to be a fabulous weekend.
I know, we're all car people here. I'm like peeking at the screen here to see what cars we're looking at. Very cool, very fun. You know, this is his second year in Detroit, but Fox 2's Brandon Hudson is experiencing the Dream Cruise for the very first time. He joins us live in Royal Oak. And Brandon, what are your impressions so far, my man?
Hey, Roop, Terry, you see the smile on my face? It means I'm having a good time. Look, I didn't know if I was going to be able to make it down here this weekend, but that's the beauty of our job, right? We don't know where we're going to be when we leave the house, but here I am at my very first Woodward Dream Cruise. Well, consider this the dress rehearsal before the real Dream Cruise, which is tomorrow, but you look in either direction, really over to my right, and you see cars as far as the eye can see. So many great cars to look at, but then you look over on the sidewalk, and you see people who brought their chairs out, and they're just here to hang out. Look, this is date night, this is family night, this is a reunion with loved ones all in one. And we've met people from all over North America. We've met people from Canada, from Plymouth and Warren, as far away as Florida, and every one of them tells us a story about why they keep coming back to the Woodward Dream Cruise.
Not southeast of Michigan if there isn't a car show, right? So this is the car show of all car shows.
What is it that gets you out of your house in Canada and says, hey, let's take a cruise down Woodward?
It's called octane, brother. Gas, rubber, fumes, you name it. We love it.
If this cruise down Woodward is a dream, don't wake me up. The Woodward Dream Cruise doesn't officially start until Saturday, but it is the perfect day for a stroll on 4 wheels or 2 feet. And it doesn't matter where you sit or how high up, there are no bad seats. What is it about the Dream Cruise that you love so much?
The cars. Come on now, it's the cars. This is like the perfect time for us to just vibe, even though like some of us might work all the time and we choose this day. Like my uncle, he took off 2 days just to come out here.
Our own drive down Woodward was full of fun, sun, and classic cars. Just as interesting as the cars are the people who own them, like Mike Conklin, who drove from Ohio.
So this is a 1957 Chevy. I got this in back in 1989 when I was at the Coast Guard Academy.
Bring me back to the day you bought this when you were in the service.
So my parents actually got it for me for a present for going there. So I needed a car, and I always wanted one as a kid.
This is a 1974 Cushman truckster. It used to be a meter-maid vehicle that they would go in New York and give tickets.
Frank Pavia showed off his custom-made truckster, looking more like something out of Looney Tunes with an all-change steering wheel, 8-ball shifter, and Bigfoot gas pedal.
This was not a truck bed. I made this way. The back.
You made all this right here?
Yes. Yep.
Pretty impressive. Can I climb in?
Yes.
All right, let's go. When you're driving down Woodward, or you're just driving this thing anywhere, what are the looks you get, and how does it make you feel?
I really think a lot of people look at this a lot, okay, because it's different. Some people have said, oh, that's a foreign type car. Why is it here? It is not. This is 100% American.
Well, the cars are nice. It's a nice evening for quality time with the people closest to their heart. Mary Brandenburg enjoyed this Friday with her husband in special edition 1976 Cadillac. To have these moments with your husband, what does that mean?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I wanted to stay home today and clean my basement. But my husband said, "No, let's go up to Woodward and watch the cars for a while because we won't be up tomorrow." And you know, time shared with loved ones is fleeting. Yeah. So I wanted to make sure I got out here with him and enjoyed what he wants to enjoy while I still can.
All right, so we were trying to give you a look. Well, here's a classic car. Here's a Mustang right here, convertible. This green over here. You know, this is one of those days where people don't mind sitting in traffic, and they don't mind looking at traffic because there's so many great cars to look at. Some of these people that we spoke to said they're going to come back out tomorrow. Some people said they're going to stay home because they don't want to be out when it's going to be really, really busy. Of course, the cruise starts Saturday morning, 9 o'clock, and this is the cruise's 28th year. It started back in 1995, and it's hard to believe that it's come a long way from just a fundraiser for a soccer field in Ferndale. Reporting live here in Royal Oak, I'm Brandon Hudson, Fox 2 News.